So much coffee! Got my coffee scented candle, I've got my coffee in my hand, I am good to go. Guys, how's it going? I'm the creator of Awake Content. If you don't know what that is, it's a website where I just ramble about my life and I try to help people. That's basically all you need to know. So, if you are watching this, you probably kind of already know some things about me. But I thought it'd be cool if I did a video, kind of like a get to know me tag video, where I just read off a bunch of random questions from the internet. And then hopefully by the end of this video, kind of get a feeling of who I am and things that I like, and just so I'm not some stranger on the internet preaching advice. So I'm just gonna shut up now, have a sip of my coffee, and we're just gonna jump right into this. Alright, so full name, Sarah Christine Lee. Funny enough, my name's Sarah Lee. My dad actually wanted to name me Sarah. My mom thought it would be funny because the cake company. A lot of people don't know what the cake company is, but then there's a lot of people who are like, oh, Sarah Lee, like the cake? And every time I'm just sitting there like, yes, like the cake, because I get it all the time. Zodiac sign, I'm an Aquarius, I'm a water sign. It says that the Aquarius is like a really intuitive, emotional person, and I'd like to think that that's pretty true. 3 fears, oh, okay, we're just gonna jump right into this. I have a really weird, irrational fear of tornadoes. I don't know why, I don't know where it came from. But for some reason, I'm terrified of tornadoes, and every time it gets like even the slightest bit windy outside, or the clouds look weird, my heart actually starts to race, and my brain just immediately thinks that there's gonna be a tornado. I don't know why, but that's one of them. Heights is another one for sure. Yeah, I used to be terrified of roller coasters, but for some reason, the one time I went to Canada's Wonderland, I went on, I forget what it's called, but it has like a big dragon in front of it. I just started screaming, and all of a sudden I was having the time of my life, and after that, roller coasters were a breeze. So I can't really say I'm afraid of that. Heights in general. If I'm on top of a building and I look down, I feel like I'm gonna vomit immediately. Projectile. Yeah, I'm also afraid of water. I know that sounds weird. I'm fine swimming in pools, but the second I swim in like the lake or the ocean, I just panic because I can't touch the bottom. There's stuff in the ocean that you can't see, and like, what if I jump in and there's something and it touches my foot? Like, no, nope, not having it. 3 things I love. Oh, okay. Burgers. I love me some burgers. My family, obviously, my family is like one of the most important things in my entire life. Like, I wouldn't know where I would be without them. And music. I love music. Music is one of the things that no matter how down I am, it always seems to pull me out of a bad mood. Alright, on to the next one. My best friend. I can't just really name one because I have 2 that are like my world. Oh, there's a puppy! Oh, hello, sweetie. Oh. This is Kiko. We saved her from a puppy mill. Another thing I love, my dogs. Oh, best friends, I have 2. One of them being my best friend Jacob. Him and I are like attached to the hip. He is the coolest person I've ever met. He's an aspiring musician. He's in a pop punk band. His voice is like, I'm a link up. You have to hear his voice. His voice is insane. One of the most talented people I know, one of the coolest people I know. And my other best friend is Claire. We've been best friends since the 7th grade? No, 6th grade. Best friends since the 6th grade. We actually used to live like right across the street from each other. But then I moved away, which really sucks because I don't get to see them as much as I would like to. She's like the sweetest girl I've ever met. We have such a special bond, and like we can go weeks, months without talking, but like no matter what, we will always be there for each other through all the hard times, and that's why I love her so much. Alright, moving on. Choking on coffee. Song I listened to last. I don't know. Let's pull up my Spotify. Something Wonderful by Seaway. Funny enough, I'm actually going to see Seaway with Blink-182 in September with Jacob. How many tattoos do I have? I have 3 tattoos. I have one on my ankle. It says Good Times and it's a sunset. My best friend Claire and I actually have matching tattoos. I have this one right here. So the one on my wrist was actually the first tattoo I ever got. It's supposed to represent overcoming social anxiety because the symbol actually means anxiety, and I have a semicolon beside it, which was to represent that it's something that I'm still going through, but that I know I can overcome myself. I have this beautiful one right here. tiger. You won't really be able to see it very well, but it's supposed to be a tiger with lotus flowers around it. I remember growing up, I would try to convince my mom to let me get like a tattoo on my arm of a tiger, and she kept saying no, 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 no. And then a couple of years later, my mom was like, screw it, you want to get it? Go get it, I don't care. The reason why I wanted it so bad is because A, I'm obsessed with tigers. They're like the coolest animal ever. They are such like courageous, brave, beautiful creatures. The day that I got it, I was really emotional. I always wanted to be this brave person and overcome my anxiety. After dealing with it for so long and going through the things that I have in my life, me getting that tattoo was kind of just symbolic of being brave no matter the situation. And that's something that's been really important to me, is to kind of be my own sidekick, not rely on people. I've always been kind of a shy, skittish, anxious person. So getting that tattoo was kind of just vowing to myself that no matter what, to stay strong. The reason I started blogging, about a year ago, I kind of went through a period of my life where I was trying to find myself again, and I felt really lost, and I was just trying to think of things that I did growing up that I really appreciated. And growing up, I always carried around paper and a pencil, and I was always writing things down. I was always writing stories, just anything to do with writing. As long as I had a pencil and a piece of paper and I wrote anything. There would be moments where I was literally just copying sentences out of a book. Just the form of writing just made me so happy. I also know that I really enjoy helping people, so after thinking on my enjoyment of writing and wanting to help people, I thought it would be a good idea to kind of mash them both together. I just wanted to start a website that could incorporate both things. I'd like to think that, you know, I accomplished what I wanted to, doing it because I remember what it was like to be in a dark place and not know what to do and just feel so completely lost, and knowing that there's people that are like that out there still and don't know what to do. They could be in the same situation that I'm in, they could be in the same situations that I've been in the past, and knowing that I have the ability now to kind of help them get through it because I've already learned things from it and I've already experienced it. I mean, I still think that you have to go through some things. You have to go through a little bit of pain and hard times in order to grow. How I feel right now, I'm actually feeling pretty good today. I haven't been getting a lot of sleep lately. I haven't had the best sleeping schedule, and that's my fault because I keep sleeping with my phone when I know that I should be plugging it across the room. And I used to be really good with that stuff, but lately I've just been kind of off. Other than not sleeping well, I'm actually really happy today. Like, I woke up, I had my coffee, I was listening to music, I was just vibing. It's been a good day to say the least. Meaning behind my URL. Ooh, that's a good one. When I was making this website, or I had like the idea of it, when someone gives you advice, it kind of opens you up to a different perspective. Also thinking of like the sun kind of being my logo. I haven't had a chance to make my logo yet, but I want it to be a sun because spray, and it symbolizes positivity and warmth and radiance. And then honestly, like, it just hit me. I was like, yo, awake content. End of discussion. I didn't even have to like sit down and, you know, like keep writing ideas or whatever. And it just sounded so perfect. Hi, honey. My favorite movie. Probably Friends with Benefits. I can quote that movie like it's nothing. I don't even have to watch it. I just know like scene by scene by scene by scene. I can quote everything in it. My favorite song. Oh, that's a tough one. Well, it has to be a toss between All Time Low and Paris because those are my two favorite bands. So I'll pick one from each band. Is that fair? I think that's pretty fair. My favorite song by All Time Low is probably Stay Awake, Dreams Only Last for a Night. That's been my favorite one for a while because there's a quote in it that says, before you ask which way to go, remember where you've been. Hi. Oh, I love you. That quote itself kind of just reminds me that no matter where I am in life, to always remember what I've been through and how it's kind of shaped me into who I am today. My favorite song by Paris is Anyone Else, and that's because I'm a very like emotional, symbolic person. So with Anyone Else, it's always reminding me that I belong to myself before I belong to anyone else. And that's really important to me right now because I used to rely on people all the time. I used to rely on people to make me happy. And I'd like to think that I'm kind of in a good place now where I know how to make myself happy and I can get out of situations myself. It took a lot of growing and hardship to kind of get to the place and mindset that I am at right now. Okay, one more. This is a good one. My future goals. With Awake content, I originally started it as kind of just like a hobby, but over the past year, it's kind of become a passion for me. This is something that I want to do the rest of my life. Maybe not awake content. We'll see how that goes. I'm hoping I can actually go somewhere with it because it's something that I'm extremely passionate about, and I do genuinely want to reach out to people who are having hard times, and I feel like if I spent the rest of my life doing that, I would have no complaints ever again. Just to kind of be vague about it all, I do see my future being in writing, whether it's in a magazine or a website or whatever it is. At the end of the day, I just want to help people with my writing. It's not like I have a 5-year plan or anything like that. Like, I'm still trying to figure everything out, but I do see myself doing writing in the future, and it makes me really happy knowing that, because before I had no clue what I wanted to do. I just felt so lost. I had no idea what my interests were. I didn't even know who I was anymore. But now I know that writing is my passion. I like to help people, so I kind of want to find something where I can intertwine both of those interests and spend the rest of my life doing that. So there you have it. That's just a couple questions just so you get to know me a little bit better. The whole purpose of this video is kind of that I want to build a relationship with you guys. I want you guys to know my intentions with the website. I want you guys to know my intentions with you, and that it's really coming from a place of honesty and authenticity and me genuinely wanting to help you. I know it's easy for people on the internet and social media specifically to kind of manipulate other people into following them and whatever, and don't get me wrong, social media is a whole other topic. If you want me to make a video on social media, I have so much to say about it. But to get back on topic, I just feel like on Instagram and stuff, a lot of people just want to post things for the likes and for followers and stuff. Obviously, I do need to have like the followers to get more readers and blah 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 blah. If I'm just helping one person, that is enough, because just doing this makes me so happy, and knowing that there's people out there who are actually reading and supporting what I'm doing, like at the bottom of my heart, I just want to say thank you, because it's been a wild ride. I never expected myself to interview a YouTuber. It was really never my intentions to had gone this far with it. I just want to say thank you for all your support, because I would not be here without all you guys reading my stuff. Don't be afraid to like give me feedback. Oh, there's another dog. Yeah, if I'm posting something and you feel like it's not justified, or you feel like it's not coming from a place of honesty, or if I post something and you really enjoy it and you want to see more of it, tell me those things. I just want to be giving you guys content that you're actually gonna utilize and that you're actually gonna enjoy reading. Fork! Anyways, I'm gonna go now. My dogs won't leave me alone. If you want another video like this, just let me know. I really hope you guys enjoy my content and you guys keep reading. If you want me to make another video, just let me know. Okay, bye!